Anyone who has watched League of Legends long enough has had what might be called a faker moment. This is a talk called Faker as a Religious Experience, riffing off the David Foster Wallace essay on Roger Federer. If you ask, who is Faker? A silly question.
Together 100 esports pros to answer esports' biggest question, starting with
who's the best gamer ever and why?
Oh, that's a good question. I think everyone agrees like the best gamer would be Faker from League of Legends.
I would say Faker.
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 Faker. I don't know much about League, but everybody I know just says he's the GOAT and League's the biggest game.
Faker. Faker.
Faker.
Faker.
The best gamer ever has to be the guy from League of Legends. I forgot his name. Faker. Yeah, that guy. That guy's good.
I'd say the best gamer ever is Faker. He plays arguably one of the hardest games and has dominated for longer than anyone has dominated in any other games. So.
There are times, as you watch this pro play, when the jaw drops and eyes protrude and sounds are made that bring your friends in from other rooms to see if you're okay, if they're not already watching with you. The moments are more intense if you played enough League of Legends to understand the impossibility of what you just see him do. Here are some sample moments. 2017, it's SKT versus EDG. Faker's team is red side. They are 10k gold down, 9 kills down, losing rapidly. They force a fight. Coming in from the fog of war, rapidly. Faker pulls a 4-man shockwave, turning the game around. Or 4k gold under the 2022 semifinals against China's first seed JDG. A rapid flash prediction, an unstoppable wall, another turnaround, straight to the enemy base. Or 2 years ago, 2024, a retreat took a flashing on Galio.
Once again, when you need someone, when you need anyone to stand up and show just what this game's all about, it's Faker. He finds another T155, and alongside it, the Baron in their eye.
Wait a sec, Thompson.
He earned his 5th World's Trophy that year. 30,000 people in the arena understand in these moments that they witness something that should not be possible. That is a Faker moment. Faker, at 29, is the best League of Legends player, the best competitive gamer alive. In Faker's 2013 debut, he won the World Championship. He faced years of benching, a fall from grace, and is now on a return. He's now on his 6th trophy. He's the best ever in this young field. One thing about League of Legends is that it's not much different watched in person versus online. I realize that I've watched Faker's career play out for more than half of my life now.
Oh, Faker! And he put the tower! Oh my god, he just won the game! He just won the game!
The Faker moment is always mediated through stream, broadcast, co-stream, broadcast of someone watching a broadcast telling you what to think, which tends to be more popular than the original stream. The present talk is more about a spectator's experience of Faker and its context. The specific thesis here is that you can be 12 years old in 2013, in the withering, humid heat of the Philippine summer, crowded with neighborhood boys watching his debut. Then you are apt to have what one of the league casters describes as a bloody, near-religious experience. What this means, I think, is that the screen is not between you and the thing. The screen is the thing. With 30 million people's faces pressed against it together in its own form of cathedral. David Foster Wallace wrote that television tennis is to live tennis as video porn is to the felt reality of human love. But for Faker, there's really no other way. The screen is not the degraded version. It's really the only version there is. Beauty is not the goal of competitive video games, but high-level esports are a prime venue for the expression of human beauty. The relation is roughly that of courage to war. In esports, there's little talk of beauty, or grace, or the body. Men profess in the symbology of war, mechanics, gank, sieging, balance, deceit. There's the international tension also. I take the play of League seriously. I'm thinking about how Korea and China have dominated the League of Legends esport for a decade. The West last won a championship in 2011. It's not uncommon to see every nation claiming Faker, asking him to defend the Western Philippine Sea from China. They also dominate China a lot. Then there's the history of the game. Chinese technology conglomerate Tencent owns Riot Games, headquartered in Los Angeles. The US Army's esports division announced tryouts for their League of Legends team late last year. This was one of the top comments. The relation is that of courage to war. Maybe this is why Faker gets to sit alongside the Southern Korea elite. He spent the Christmas holidays talking with the Prime Minister, interviewing him at times. Yet, Wallace wrote that Federer was a creature whose body is both flesh and somehow light. Faker sometimes looked like he's about to fall asleep. Imagine him yawning, because this picture's not loading. War's codes are safer for most of us than love's. 3 years ago, I lived here in San Francisco, 3 minutes down the block of the Chase Center where the 2022 League of Legends World Finals were played. I think Y Combinator would later open offices near here. In this one, Faker narrowly loses to the tournament underdog DRX. They go to game 5, 2-3. In 2022, he has gone 6 years without a title. He watches his teammate Keria cry, similar to himself in his own 2017 loss, meaning the broadcast and the millions watch. He's a decade into his career. His role has shifted. A loss is no longer his alone. It's maybe a country's, it's maybe a nation's, maybe everyone's. Suddenly, the screen feels quite human.
As all summoners, Faker has ulti. Will they try? A Jinx and a Tom Kench versus a team of Baron. You've seen this before. The charm flashed away by Yumiushi. Faker looks getting from the back of the pit. Frozen tomb available for him. RNG caught up to one's blood. And Faker finds them all. Yumiushi, Keria, and Faker will not go quietly into the night. For Saturday, Faker is forever. Oh my God.
Some people say this. It's more likely that League of Legends will disappear as an esport before anyone gets close to anything that Faker has accomplished. Others say that Faker himself, by virtue of his dominance, is killing the game. His reign has made every narrative predictable. T1 fumbles all year, then wins Worlds somehow. Sport requires the possibility of a different ending. Faker's now 29, the prime for esports pros being around, 18 to 23. Many of them, especially these Korean players, retire by age 27 to head to mandatory military service, to coach, get married, or to become product managers. My name is Lee Sang-hyuk. My American fans call me God. My Korean fans know me as the unkillable Demon King. I actually prefer God, because it feels just a little bit higher. I watched Faker for more than half of my life now. Form is temporary, faker is forever. What happens when forever ends? Genius is not replicable. Inspiration, though, is. It's contagious, multiform, and even just to see, through a screen, the realest of anything I've ever known. Power and aggression made vulnerable. To beauty is to feel inspired, and in a fleeting, mortal way, reconciled. Faker is forever. I continue to watch.